everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Rosario. Great look there, but off target. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's King. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Thompson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
King outside. Shot clock at 6. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. That one is no good. And so just over a minute and a half played. From deep. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Thompson. The three ball. Sinks the three-pointer.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to King. From past the arc. Good on the triple. King's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Brownlee. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Puts it up. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. And a missed layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's a screen. Clock at 6. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. He has 5.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Driving to the basket. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
To the middle, David, and he converts the layup.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
The visitors with the ball. Brownlee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's good on the second. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Five on the clock. Pulls it up. That shot missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Unloads from 13. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He has 7.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's King. He's got 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. So it's the visitors now. To the paint, Brownlee. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now, here's Mitchell. They set the pick. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Buries it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
From downtown, and the 3 ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Takes a 3. And it's King with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Tipped away. And here they come. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales. With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
With 4 seconds on the clock, Brownlee, and he uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team with their talent and coach.
And focusing now on our current game, it's been a hard-fought battle so far for the visiting team. And that'll do it for
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. To the inside, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. King drills the three-pointer. King's got 11 points.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Here's Rosario. He can't get it to go. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Brownlee. True on the 14-footer. 17 points in the game.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Pass to King. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
With the floater, it's blocked, and they'll get another chance. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Over to the left wing. Six on the shot clock for the lead. It doesn't go for him. Thompson outside. 1:16 left in the third. Brownlee. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 19.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Down low. It's tipped. They retain possession. Here's Holt. Trains the three-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to King. Three-pointer. And the ball goes out of play and able to keep it in. Both teams will make substitutions. There's the three. That one doesn't go. Here's Holt. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Brownlee. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They set the pick. Lets it go with the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And there's the drive. And he makes that one.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now, here's Thompson. Defense right on him. Drops in the tray.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Connects from three-point range.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's King. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
.149 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Aguilar, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Thompson looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. Brownlee. No good with the wing jumper.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's blocked. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. That one swishes right in.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
King outside. David. No good there.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's King. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Thompson with it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative.
basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. $18 feet out, and he knocks the jumper down.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
It's rebounded by Banchero. Pass to Mitchell. A step back shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the shot goes down.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
They set a pick. Fires the three. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Shot from the wing. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Whew. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Banchero outside. It's tipped. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Mitchell grabs the miss. Banchero surveys. Pass to Mitchell. From downtown, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Fires top of the key. The offensive rebound. The three. And he buries his first look.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And the visitors call time here. "56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he lobs it up.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Rejected by Mitchell. Here's Hodge. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Here's Black. He's scoreless. Off target with the three. Pulls up. Gets an open look and hits it.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Fade away. Anthony grabs the board. The shot from 20 feet out. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Pass to Black. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. There's the drive. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Launches a 3. Hodge pulls it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the half. There's a screen. Wing shot on the way, and the bucket is good.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
The home team calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So it's the home team now. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Caro outside. The layup off target.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And we've got 1:18 left in the half. Out to the right wing. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
There's a screen by Anthony. And it's off from 3-point range. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Count it.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
There's 31 seconds left in the second period. To the middle. And he buries his first look.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Caro outside. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Shoots. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Well, I think for the home team, right about where we left them at last check. They're solidly in that playoff picture.
It'll be interesting to see how their season.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the home team.
The energy in their home.
And that'll do it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Not going to go that time. For three. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the visitors call time here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Banchero. His first shot coming late, and the shot goes.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
To the paint. Stripped it away. The three. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 6.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Hodge. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They set the screen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Chalk up 2 there.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
From the line. And no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
It's a close game here in L.A. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Banchero outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Shot clock at 5. The jump hook. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now. Shoots from 14. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Elbow shot. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
It's still anybody's game as And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And yep, it's good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Steps back and fires. Connects. The jumper drops.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
To the right side. High arcing shot. That shot off the mark. To the left side wing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. There's a screen. Here's Anthony. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And the visitors call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
And Allie, thank you for that. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. They set the pick. Lets it fly. The open J off the mark. Pass to Mitchell. 1:33 left to play in the fourth. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. From deep. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Count it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
With the teardrop. No good there. 8 for 13 now. Down low. 52 seconds left in the final quarter. Goes up with it.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And Carroll outside to take the lead. Oh, nails the triple.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the three-pointer goes. And the visitors call time here. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
A shot from the high post. It doesn't go for him. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. No good there. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home.
We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Lee outside. Inside. Count that one. King outside. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
To the left side wing. Lee outside. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
King, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Lee. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Good D by Lee.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
From outside the arc. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one. 1:32 left in the first. Up top, King. Shoots the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. The 3. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The tray hits the three-point bomb. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's all evened up.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Over to the wing. Lets it go. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. To the inside. He can't hit that time. Now here's Lee. No scoring in this one. Just his first attempt. And it's King with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. 11 points in the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Shoots. They get it back. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Two on the clock. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thank you for being with us. Now,
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Banked in off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Floats one. Got a piece of it. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the middle. 7-foot shot. And Lee pulls it down. Guys, a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb.
High arcing shot, and that one drops for him.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. King, right side. They need this. He squares up and sinks it. King's got 5.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Lee outside. And he drives in. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
To the left wing, shoots it, gets a very good look and converts. 8 points for him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now King, he has 5. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Pulls it from 20, and it's good. 2 points.
pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Into the lane. A floater.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Lee outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
For the three. Unable to get that one. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Five to shoot. With the fadeaway. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. One falls, so he hits both of them.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. The three, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Inside. And he lays it straight in.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From outside, off the mark.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
They set the pick. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
.29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Looking to get stops late. That kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
It counts.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
King connects from downtown. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Hits the trifecta.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
For three. It's not going to go for him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Shot's good by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Drains the triple.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
The shot comes out. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside, Brownlee. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The home team calls timeout. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Misses the layup.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
To the inside. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
.52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Anthony feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's the screen. To the middle. Robbed. To the paint. No good with a layup.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Corner shot. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And it's all tied up.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
This one for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The home team calls timeout. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Six to shoot. Brownlee, he's guarded by Anthony. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Blocked. "14 feet away." That shot missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Brownlee. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The shot's good.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
58 seconds left in the first half of this one. On the wing, Thompson. Here's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. And he's going for the lob. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's Thompson. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Thompson's got 5 points.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Over to the wing. Shot is up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Out to the wing. Brownlee. Money from 17 feet out. 9 points in the game.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Defended by Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Inside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Brownlee. And the layup falls.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
It's a close game here in LA. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
For the lead. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
"19-footer. The shot no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. He's got 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Gets the 3 to fall.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad. And he banks in the layup.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one drops for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Here's the floater. That one doesn't drop. The floater. And he sinks the layup.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Nails the baby hook.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Three-pointer. He's off on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pure from three-point range. He's got 19.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
The home team calls timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Off target with a jump hook.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Over to the left wing. There's a screen. Lets it go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for him.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Fires in the triple.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Well, that lead didn't last long. Right back to even. What an answer.
Misses the step-back jumper. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Goes up on the baseline. to take the lead. Can't capitalize inside. To shoot. Count it!
Whoa, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from the high post, and he buries it.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. A huge basket to tie the game. "12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he drills the triple. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of the
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. No problems knocking that one down.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Banchero outside. Four on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And just about a minute into the first quarter. For three. Doesn't go that time.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Puts up a three, sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Back to Banchero. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Great open look there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
There's a good screen. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Drives to the hoop. Out to the right wing. The shot from 20 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Drills it from outside.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Mitchell missing. There's the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 1. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Anthony. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Black. Out to the wing. A beautiful reverse layup. 6 points for him.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Got a hand on it. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Bates. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Takes the 13-footer. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Tries it from 19, and that's good for 2.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. And here's Banchero. Hasn't made one yet. Off on the layup. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. They set the screen. Plays it up and banks it in.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
40 seconds left here in the second. Lets it go from the wing. It's good. He's got 12.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Mitchell's shot is good. It's a close game here in L.A. Here's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Lets it go from deep. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shoots the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
90 seconds now into the second half. Nice move. Rebound by Mitchell. Banchero outside. Launches a 3. That shot no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one drops for him. 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way up.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Right wing. Three-pointer. No good that time.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Banchero for the lead. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Anthony. He has yet to score. Anthony on the wing. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Good on the shot. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Pass to Hodge. Throws it up high. And no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Leading by a point. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Black. With a step back, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 20 points for him.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Just 5 on the clock. There's the pick. Pulls up. Rebound by Mitchell.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Goes up to the stripe. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
11 feet away. That's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 makes. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. There's the screen. Fires away from way outside. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
"16 feet away. It's in!"
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
It's good!
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Pulls up. High post. The shot missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
There's the pick. Fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Count it! Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot.
Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin?
They just did. All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Counted from distance.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Thompson. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Pass to King. Five on the clock. Oh, from deep. Doesn't go that time. Now Thompson. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And there's a pick. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Thompson. To the middle. Brownlee. And the layup is good off the glass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. With the floater. Blocked! The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Fader on the way, and they pick up two.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
A minute 22 left in the first. The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
There's the three. Knocks down the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The 11-footer. That one's good for two. .40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. He drops it from range.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Inside, and he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The three is up. On target from range. He has 6.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
The scoring is fast. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Step back shot, and the jumper falls for him.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Fires for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Brownlee. Thompson left side. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
With the drive. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Thompson's got 6.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Right wing. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Brownlee. Second shot opportunity. Takes the 3. Tries yet again. Out to Thompson. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From 12 feet. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Brownlee. They grab their own miss. And rejected. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off.
And looking at the players. And that's it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's blocked. Pass to King. And down it goes. 2 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Five to shoot. Brownlee. Good work there as it goes. He's got 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Lets the three fly. That one is off. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Hits a three-pointer.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And the visitors call time here. The home team on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Pass to King. Inside. 6 to shoot. And that one's good.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. No problems knocking that one down. 19 points in the game.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
There's the three. Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Buries it from 3.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Three-pointer. No good on the shot. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Hey, expanding his range. Unable to get that one. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes a first. Good on both. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. The three. Sinks the tray. Brownlee. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. To the middle. The jump hook. Can't hit that one.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And he converts the layup. 26 points for him.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
6 on the shot clock. The three is up. Knocks down the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The home team calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. That's tipped. Pass to King. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
There's a minute 54 left in the game. Launches it. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And that one misses. A minute 29 left in the fourth. To the wing, right side. The layup misses. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The lead now in single digits.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's in there.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a
Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Takes the three, drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's King. Ring shot on the way. No good that time. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Shot clock at 6. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the wing on the left. Releases. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Watkins. Here he goes.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Three-pointer. That one, no good. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The tray. The shot off that time. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
The layup off target.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Count that bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
From 13, and that's good off the glass that time. He's got 7.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
To the paint. The three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Launches it. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. So both teams changing it up here. Off the inbound pass, sinks the triple.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
From deep, buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's the screen. The 3. Rebounded by Anthony.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Makes it off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .149 left to play here in the half. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. With the shot, nails the wide open jump shot. He's got 9. 1:25 left in the first half. David covered by Anthony. A 3 ball. It's good from long range.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident, and it's him.
Past the arc. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count. Him to continue missing.
Pass to King. Over Anthony. King's shot is off. Anthony with it. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Misses the layup. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world. And
they've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love. And that about wraps it up.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Lets the three fly. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
There's a good screen. Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 10 points for him.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Let's go. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Yep, it counts.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen on Monday, then on Wednesday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. King, that's good.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pulls up on the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. 21 points in the game.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. No one covering.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
There's the drive. King with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. David uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
They set the pick from the arc. Drops in the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Fires it up. Misses the chippy right there.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Goes up at the stripe. The shot will not fall.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 8 seconds left to play in the third. For the 3. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. To tie it up. Good on the triple. And that'll tie this game up.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside Anthony from outside the arc. Connects from three-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Mitchell. Down low. And he makes good on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
They set the pick. Fires from the wing. The shot, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
To the inside. 5 to shoot. To take the lead. And the three ball is good.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Takes a three. And that one is off.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Can't connect from short range. 1:44 left in the game. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
They get exactly the matchup they want inside, and it gives them the biggest bucket of the game.
And he banks in the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
That one goes. Count it. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
In a tight game, he is exactly who we wanted at the line.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. It's good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Lets it go from 14, and he hits the jump shot.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
.50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Got a piece of it. Good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
From downtown, gets the 3 to fall.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
On 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our report. Home team for the visitors. And then Carroll gets it to go.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
This should be an interesting night.
Out left to the wing. Puts up a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
To the paint. It's stolen. Misses from short range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to King. Six on the shot clock. From the high post. Mitchell grabs the miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Let's go with a three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the left wing. The three. No luck on that one. Driving inside, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's King. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to King. The 3 ball. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Fires for 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Count it. Good.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Here he goes. Picked his pocket. Check by Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one drops. He ties it up. We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. For 3. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
"14 feet away. It's good."
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Out left to the wing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The floater. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. The home team calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Hodge. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer. Hodge has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Releases. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Ben Carroll, left side. From deep. That shot off.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And the visitors call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Mitchell, still without a bucket. 1:07 left in the second period. They set the pick. Bancaro outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Bancaro's got 5 now.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Lets it go from 11, and he connects with a jumper. Give him 8 points now.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Leading by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
All right, fellas. That does it for half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Over to the wing. Six to shoot from downtown, on target from range.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Pass to King. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. King's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
He can't hit that time.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And Caro surveys. Jacks up with 3. The shot that time not on target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 minutes into the second half of play now for the lead. No good that time.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. Close game here in Philadelphia. The home team calls timeout. .151 left in the third. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:44 left in the third. Here's Hodge. The 3 from Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. .119 left in the third quarter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the wing on the left. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Carroll passes to Mitchell. Here's Hodge. With some arc. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They set a pick. Shot clock at 5 for the tie. The shot, no good. Pass to Ben Carroll. Three-pointer. Hodge, good. Hodge has got 6. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Shot clock at 6. Here's Black. And his first shot of the game, no good. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. To the right side. Ben Carroll outside. Pass to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Can he keep it going? And it goes straight through with a swish. He's got 24.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Shoots from 14, and that's good for 2.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's King. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. And the visitors call time here. The visitors with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
No debate there. He got hammered.
So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8. He's perfect from the line this time. The visitors with the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Count the basket.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the middle.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Driving in. Yes, it's good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 8. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he gets the bucket. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy. And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. The home team calls timeout. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Gets the 3 to fall.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And